what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Collective Conscious Podcast, Season 2. We finally back, man.
Finally here, man.
And I know y'all hear that. Y'all hear that? That's crystal clear audio for the first time. We got backing, y'all.
With the jingle, too.
With the jingle.
Got the jingle with it this season.
Man, we excited to be back, man. We miss y'all. We miss doing this, man. It's been a minute.
We definitely miss doing this. We missed y'all. We missed everything. So we're just happy that we're back and we're able to hit the ball running for Season 2. Season 2 is going to be bigger and better like we promised.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know. So we're going to hop right into it. We got new music that dropped. So where you want? Which one to start with, bro? We got Certified Lover Boy. We got Drake. We got Kanye, Donda.
I mean,
we got more music that dropped, but let's just get the elephant.
Did you want to talk about Donda first?
I did, bro. It's Kanye. It's Kanye.
Yeah.
All right, so Donda dropped.
Donda dropped. Did you want to go first? Or did you want me to go first?
I'll go first. I'll bite the bullet. I thought Donda was okay. I didn't think it was the greatest album of all time. I thought it was like, it was a good album. It wasn't trash. It wasn't mid. It was a good album.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. He had some tracks on there that I really, really, really loved, but at the same time, it was some tracks I felt like he could have left off. Like the album ran super long.
It was too long.
I got a thing with super long albums, but this one was like, this was like an hour and
26 tracks.
An hour and like 30, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hour and 30. I feel like he could have did without like 8 or 9 tracks. I know Kanye fans are gonna hate me for saying that.
I agree with you, so they go hate both of us, bro.
Yeah, but
we'll get canceled together. It's okay.
Right. Yeah, I said all that to say I listened to it twice when it dropped. I still gotta do more to listen to it, I guess, to like really not gravitate, but articulate what I really want to say about the album, go more in depth with it at a later date. But off of those 2 to 3 listens, I thought it was just cool. It was solid. It wasn't trash by no stretch of the imagination.
Was not trash.
It's just not groundbreaking like some people are making it seem.
Exactly. And I feel the exact same way about Drake's album. It was good. It wasn't like, obviously when we first heard the album, like, I was hyped. Like out of the 3 of us, like you, me, and Trayshawn, I was the hypest one out of all of us for the Drake album, because I haven't heard a good Drake album in a minute. I think it was like 2016 when the last Drake project that I thought Views? Was like, not Views. If you're reading this, it's too late.
I thought If You're Reading This came out in 14.
Okay, then 2014. It's been since 2014 that Drake dropped the project that I was like, wow, this is just great. Because everything after that has been pick and choose, because you either like or you hate Scorpion. You like or you hate Views. You like or you hate More Life. You like or you hate, what's the other project he dropped?
Dark Lane?
Scary Hours.
Oh, the bundle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And some people are calling that an EP package, whatever. It's just, for me, it's just a 3-pack.
A bundle. So.
Yeah, it's a 3-pack.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. The last Drake project that I really, really liked was Nothing Was the Same. That's the one that I was like, yeah. Like I thought Drake. That came out in 13.
Okay, yeah. You didn't like If You're Reading This?
It was cool. I didn't like If You're Reading This. I don't really go back to that one as much as everybody else. It's some tracks on there though, for sure.
Yeah, I think got some tracks. That album got some heat. I ain't gonna lie.
But Nothing Was the Same. Like
that's his second classic.
Yeah, it's really his second classic. But I said all that to say, to piggyback off what you just said, the first half, especially the first half of CLB, I thought was crazy. The first half went crazy to me, and then it kind of seemed like it gradually started declining after like track 8.
And then that's where I kind of disagree with you on that, because I liked the whole project actually. Like I listened from track 1 to what was like 24. I think that thing had like 24 tracks, 23 tracks on it. It was like 3 less than Kanye's. Like they were both doing the long album format. Drake's was a little bit shorter though, because it had like, it didn't have the 5-minute songs that Kanye had.
Yeah.
Like Kanye had like
a couple, I think he had a 7-minute song.
He had a 7-minute song. I'm like, Kanye, look, I love you, bro, but no, this ain't Power. This ain't Runaway. I can't listen to this for 7 minutes. Like if it was Runaway, all right, we talking. But like, we major, we talking. But okay.
Yeah, some I don't like super duper long tracks like that. I told you we in the age of like the short attention span era.
Yeah.
So it's like if you don't grab somebody's attention with that bass,
that first 3 seconds, man.
That first, I won't say 3, but I say about 10 to 15.
Some people it's 3, bro.
It's over with.
The way that we consume music, it's crazy.
But yeah, I agree to disagree with that though. I think CLB started gradually just declining. And I'm not saying it went from being amazing to trash. It just went from being like dope to kind of just like almost average, if not a little above average, to me personally. Because I know I'm not really playing no tracks besides You Only Live Twice with him, Wayne, and Ross.
That's
the only one I'm playing from the second half.
That's the best song on the whole album. That's the best song on the whole album in my opinion.
I don't want to say that because I like Yebby's Heartbreak too. I like that one a lot.
That one was tough.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
I like that sample too. That was nice.
That sample was crazy.
That sample was tough.
That sample was crazy. I even like the was it the intro track? I don't know if it was the very first track or the second track, but I like that too. I like how I basically like how he started the album.
Yeah,
I really loved how he started the album.
It was a good album. You can like both albums, people. Like, bro,
yeah.
Why is everybody so mad about these two albums? Like, dude, it's music.
I was texting one of my homies. That's a real avid Kanye fan. I teased him though because I was like CLB was better than Donda. Let's talk about it. But I just wanted to see what he was gonna do or say. It's just funny, but nah, you can like both albums. For the most part, I like both albums. It's just not. In either of their discographies, it's not near the top for me.
Yeah, like if we're really ranking these albums, they're both like solid number sixes. Like
number six, yeah, number six,
they're number sixes.
Number seven, yeah. Like it's like that's just how we feel.
Oh God, like it's cool though. Like you can like what you like. I'm just saying, if we really rank it Drake discography,
they're gonna let us have it. They gonna let us have it.
Okay, so is this album better than Graduation? Hell no. Is it better than Late Registration?
Not at all.
College Dropout.
Well, some people put it over Late Reg.
Them people put over Late Registration don't know Kanye. Hey Mama. Yeah, we talk about Donda. Hey Mama better than anything. I ain't gonna say that.
It ain't better than My Beautiful.
It ain't better than My Beautiful. It ain't better than
what is it? 808s.
Nah, it's better than 808s. I'll give it that. I'll give it
is
over
it
808s.
Yeezus?
See, here's my thing. I actually like Yeezus. A lot of people hate Yeezus. Yeezus gets a bad rap. It's a good album.
Yeah,
it's a good album. It has one skip. It's only 10 tracks, so it's not like, the long Kanye album format. It's a lot of experimental stuff, but a lot of it works. Like Blood on the Leaves, that was a good song. Bound 2, that was a good song. Black Skinhead, a lot of people like that song. Guilt Trip was good. What's the other one I'm thinking of? It was a good album. I'm in it.
Wasn't for me.
Yeezus was all right. It was all right.
It wasn't for me personally.
I matured with Yeezus.
I guess to get back on topic with the new music topic that we have for y'all.
Yes. Sorry.
CLB, like we said, CLB was solid. Donda was solid. Didn't Denzel Curry also drop?
Yeah, he dropped a single. He didn't drop a project. He dropped a single. It's called The Game.
Yeah, and it was for a football game, I believe, right?
I don't know if it was for the game, but I know the cover art was like based off like the old.
Oh, really? Yeah, like Timco.
Yeah, like the Timco games, we had to like to blow the cartridge to like put the game in.
Yeah.
Because them cartridges didn't never work for some reason.
Nah, never.
Never.
But I like that song that he dropped. We had Family Ties with Kendrick and Baby Keem.
Oh yeah, that was a tough song. That might be Kendrick is coming.
Nah, yeah.
Kendrick is coming, man.
Nah, I think he really wrote that verse for people
to
know like, oh yeah, y'all thought I was playing. Y'all thought I was just in the back doing nothing.
I mean, bro, his last album won a Pulitzer Prize. Like
I'm saying, it's like, yeah, and it's crazy. It's crazy because he got a bad rep for, I guess, not being super duper mega vocal, with the 2020, police, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, he has it all over his music. He has topics like that all over his music. That's why real fans like us wasn't attacking him. So
To Pimp a Butterfly came out. That whole album was talking about systemic inequality and depression.
That's what I'm saying.
It was the whole concept of the album. You got Ronald Reagan on the White House lawn with a bunch of black folk just over him with money and chains. Like, what we doing? what we talking about? Like, people don't listen to music, bro. They don't listen to that.
Iconic cover art. What else did we have for the new music?
Grip. He had his Shady debut, and his album was really dope.
His album was really good. He probably only had one skip to me out of the whole project.
The project was dope. I really enjoyed it because you put me on the Grip. I never really heard of him.
Yeah,
I just knew that like he signed with Eminem, and you know how I feel about M. So I was like, okay, M hasn't really missed lately when it comes to like finding people, because that's when I started listening to Griselda. They dope. Westside Boogie, who needs to drop a project, bro. Westside Boogie, drop your project.
Westside Boogie definitely needs to drop his project.
And Grip is dope. And it's crazy. I read an article about Grip, and he said that he was like close to quitting rap music, and then Eminem called him, and I was like, wow,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I did read something about that too. Yeah, you told me also. You was like, yeah, he was finna just retire from rap and just kind of, you know what I'm saying, just live life.
Facts.
And Eminem called him.
Because he's like 32, so he was like, bro, I don't know if I can keep doing this. You know, it's a young man's game.
And not to get all religious or nothing like that, but I was just gonna say it's crazy how God can work like that.
Man, God can work.
Yeah,
that's for real. But his album is called "I Died for This," so y'all definitely go check that out. "I Died for This."
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, to me, in my personal opinion, he probably had one, maybe at most 2 skips on this. Maybe. What was the skip? I didn't really like personally Glenwood Freestyle.
I thought that was straight.
The Penny's Exit Stage Left. I was like, it was leaving me with something to be more desired, almost.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like that. But those are the only 2. Everything else I let ride.
Oh yeah.
Everything else I let ride.
This song really rides though, especially on some headphones, man. When you just at work, like this.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely clear when you're at work.
Mm-hmm.
And you out there in that field.
Found a good one
for sure.
I ain't gonna wish.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna wish. I don't want negative to happen, bro, because it's just like when it comes to artists and talent, if you're not a dope artist on your own, you're not gonna survive being signed by him. And when I say dope, I'm not talking about like lyrical and content. I'm just talking about like overall artistry. You got to be dope.
I mean, well, you know, the popular thing to say is if you sign to an artist anyway, like
yeah, you kind of, unless it's like Wayne, because
Wayne did it the right way. J. Cole too. J. Cole's doing it the right way.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I think Kendrick doing it the right way. Top.
Yeah, now artists nowadays are doing it the right way. But you know, in the past, if you sign to an artist, yeah. They're not gonna push you as much as they push themselves.
Nope, not at all.
It's just how it is, or that's how it was. Not how it is now.
Well, again, kind of.
Yeah. I guess you could say that. Yeah,
we got labels.
we got labels.
We got mad labels, bro.
I think that's it with this week, isn't it?
No, there was another one I'm thinking of. Oh, WizKid.
Oh, WizKid. I didn't get a chance to listen to that.
It's actually really good. It was Made in Legos. That album was actually really good.
Oh, it's an album. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna listen to it.
It's where that song with Thames that comes on. I think it's Essence.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's where that song came from.
Gotta check that out.
Yeah, Currency dropped. Highest in charge.
I ain't listening to that either.
Currency dropped like every 2 weeks, so you good, bro.
Yeah, he do.
I'm still catching up from like last year.
That's crazy. That's crazy,
bro. Currency dropped a lot of music, and I love Currency, so I have to actually sit there and listen to it. Like I'm not just gonna like skip through it. It's Currency. If he drops a project, I'm listening to the whole project.
I can't tell you how many projects he even has in his discography.
He has one of the best discographies in hip hop, and no one talks about it.
Yeah, no, he definitely does.
He has one. He's easily one of the best discographies in all of hip hop. Like he has everything you look for: the beats, lyrics, production, same thing. But like it's good. I mean,
production could be beats, it could be mixing, it could be mastering, it could be all that.
Right.
It could be sequencing. Well, the sequencing is kind of separate, but
and he has great features.
Yeah, he does have great features. He has amazing features.
Amazing features, man.
He has amazing features.
So yeah, Currency dropped. I believe that's it. We just said Family Ties. Oh, Big Boy and Sleepy Brown. Because they're dropping the album soon, The Big Sleep. So they dropped 2 singles. The Big Sleep is Over and Lowercase with Killer Mike. And both songs are great. I was listening to them on the way over here. Like I know
the song Killer Mike fire. I just know that one is. Yeah. I gotta listen to that after work.
They just dropped that one. That one's the newest one.
Right after the show.
Right. Yes. But I think that's it for music.
Okay, I guess we can transition to the next topic. What are your top 5 albums this year as a whole? Up to now.
Easy.
Okay, go ahead.
Easy. Number 1, The House is Burning. Isaiah Rashad, The House is Burning is the greatest album of the year. Like, no one's dropped the album. There's been someone close, but other than that, nah. And the closest is number 2, Tyler, the Creator. Call Me If You Get Lost.
Of course.
That album is beautiful. Mm-hmm. Then I got Cole, The Off Season, at number 3. Because I think The Off Season might be Cole's second best project.
Right.
I'm very confident in saying that like this might be his second best project like ever. Like this is dope.
Definitely.
I got Lloyd Banks's The Course of the Inevitable. I love the album. It was a good return to form from Lloyd Banks. Haven't heard from Banks in a while, so it was really great to hear him. And the features were amazing. Everything about that album, it just like it felt good to hear Lloyd Banks again. So I really enjoyed that project.
Yeah, Lloyd Banks is a spitter. So
on God. And my last one is King's Disease. King's Disease 2. King's Disease 2 by Nas. That album was tough.
Yeah.
That album was tough.
I forgot about that album.
I don't know which one I like better now, the first one or the second one, but like King's Disease 2.
I forgot about that album. It's crazy. Was that your list?
Yeah, that's my top 5 in order.
In order. Ooh, that boy said in order.
In order. Actually, I might flip the last two, but like other than that, yeah.
I guess for me, you already know. We talk about it a lot. House is Burning, number one. Yep. Like, that's a no-brainer. Call Me If You Get Lost, number two. That's a no-brainer. But this is where it gets crazy. For me, number three is Vince Staples' project.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, you really did. You like that project a lot. I
like that project a lot, bro.
It was a good project. I
think he sequenced it right. The only gripe that I had with that album is it was 25 minutes. He could have gave me 20 more minutes, or like 15. He could have gave me 15 more minutes.
15 more minutes.
He could have gave me 15 more minutes, bro. He had me like craving for more music from him at the end of it, and it was 12 tracks too. That's what's crazy.
It was a short EP. I mean, not EP, album.
Yeah, and it's 12 songs, but only 25 minutes. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
short ass songs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Number 4, I got the off-season J. Cole.
Yep.
Still go back to this project. I don't go back to the whole thing, but it's still 3 or 4 songs that I got on different playlists on my phone for sure. That if they pop up, I'm gonna let them like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them play out. And number 5 is gonna shock you, and that's the reason why I forgot King's Disease. Number 5 is Temporary Highs by Snow Allegra.
What?
Yes, sir.
Hold up. Nah. Wait a minute.
But I told you no. See, because I know what you about to say. But I told you when we talked about this album, I said it's not album of the year or nothing like that. But if we made a top 5 to 10 list, it would make it. I said that.
You know what? I gotta go back to that episode because
I think we might have been off when we was talking about it.
Bruh.
Were we off when we talked about it?
No, we was on, bro. That was the same week. It was the same week when that album dropped.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check the episode again. But I don't know if I said it on the record, but I remember texting you like, my bad. I remember texting you like, we did an album of the years by the end of the year, or if we did top 5 right now, she'd probably make it.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Like she's in my top 10, but I didn't expect you to have her in the top 10.
I know it was because
you was really low on that album when it came out.
I wasn't really low. Now you trying to come on, man. Now, I wasn't really low on it. Bro. I was just like, it was cool at first. I was like, it was cool. I wasn't extremely low on it though. Man, look, cool. That's crazy.
Cool. The top 5 is crazy, but it's okay.
No, but I'll end on honorable mention King's Disease for sure.
Yeah, that was a dope list. But I told you earlier we was gonna have 3 of the same 5. I already knew that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
I already knew that. So
I didn't think you was gonna have All Season in it though.
All Season was dope. That was a really great album. Like, if it wasn't for Forest Hills, like this would be Cole's greatest album.
Oh, you think so?
Yes. This would be Cole's greatest project if it wasn't for Forest Hills. Easily. There's not one project in Cole's discography that can compare to the off season besides Forest Hills.
When it comes to albums for me, I like things that are cohesive, that have like, it don't gotta have no triple or tundra meaning behind it or nothing like that. But I just like albums to be cohesive and sequenced correctly. I felt like this is kind of almost on like mixtape kind of vibes, which means like you just putting a lot of your songs that you have in the chamber. You're just putting it out. You know what I'm saying, for the fans.
I didn't feel like that. I felt like these were like songs he actually picked out and like took time to like put down in like order and everything. I don't think it was just like, all right, these are some loosies. We're gonna put this on the project and here we go. Like, I really felt like there was some thought and like some effort put into this project.
I'll agree to disagree for sure.
Because like the way this project was going, like that Cam intro, like you got to like, come on, bro. That Killer Cam intro.
That Cam intro was crazy.
And then you got the joint with Baby, like that was one of the best verses of the year. And then you had the 21 Savage verse, bro. Come on, bro. Like this, it was a dope.
Savage verse wasn't crazy.
All right, moving on to the next topic.
It wasn't, bro. But nah, we can move on.
We can move on though. But on the real, so this is a conversation that me and Dante been having like for a minute, but now we finally going like confront it. I think that out of Isaiah Rashad's discography, The House is Burning is over Sylvia Demo because I got The Sun's Tirade is his greatest project. That's me. I got The Sun's Tirade, I got The House is Burning, and then I got Sylvia. Not to say that any of these albums are bad. Not crazy. Not to say that any of these albums are bad, because like he's one of my favorite artists. I love all these projects. Like y'all should know this.
Right.
I got The House is Burning just slightly above it, bro. And I've been going back on the track list. It's hard. It's tough. But The House is Burning is slightly better than Sylvia Demo. Just slightly.
I gotta disagree.
Just slightly.
Bro.
Slightly.
I gotta disagree, bro. I have to.
Boo. Cue the booze. Cue the booze. Yeah.
Hey, you gonna do me like that? That's a bit. But no, I gotta disagree disrespectfully. Yeah, since you want to cue boos. Nah, but really though, I still think Sylvia is his greatest work, but I do think The House is Burning is better than Sun's Tirade.
Yeah. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that, bro.
I say that comfortably. I'm not gonna lie.
Comfortably?
I say that comfortably.
Comfortably. What's wrong, bro? What's wrong?
Bruh.
Park.
HB2U.
A lot.
HB2U.
Bro, Park.
What you mean?
Free lunch. What you talking about?
R.I.P. Young. What are we doing? Darkseid to start the album. What are we doing?
Rose Gold?
Rose Gold was tough. Rose Gold was tough. You got What You Said. You got Lay With You.
I love all them.
That's what I'm saying.
We got Sun's Tirade.
And he did this album the right way. Because, you know, with Sun's Tirade, he was still he wasn't really trying to conform to, like, mainstream appeal. I feel like with this album,
that was his sophomore album. What you mean trying to conform?
I feel like with this album, he kind of without sacrificing anything, his sound or anything, I felt like with this album, he got that mainstream appeal. It was the #1 album in the country for like a week or two. It might still be. I don't know. I gotta triple check.
Nah, Drake and Kanye.
Oh yeah. You right.
Them niggas don't took that shit. Yeah, but yeah, bro. Like, nah, I disrespectfully disagree with you on that. Like, I felt Sun's Tirade is his best project to date. Like, I think that project was it was such a well put together project. Like, forget the mainstream appeal. Like, the content in that album is nuts. And the way that it's sequenced, the way that that he went about his verses, the way that everything was just put into that project, it felt so perfect to me. Like, there's no skips. I understand that none of these have skips, but still, there's no skips.
No, that's facts.
None of these albums have skips.
That's something we can't agree on.
There's no skips on any of these albums, but still, this no skips was better than that no skips just by a little bit.
I gotta disagree. I think Sun's Tirade is third.
Third?
I think it's third.
Third?
I think it's third.
That's tough, bro. Third? You giving Sun's Tirade the bronze medal? What you doing?
Sylvia, and then literally like a millipoint after that, House is Burning.
A millipoint.
And then 1 full point, Sun's Tirade.
But I feel like for your argument against Sun's Tirade, you could say the same thing for Sylvia.
What you mean?
He wasn't trying to look for no mainstream appeal for Sylvia. Like, everything.
That was his opening to the game, though.
And his sophomore album was like him adjusting to the game and realizing, like, you know, can I live up to expectations? Because a lot of people have that sophomore slump. Like, there are artists who drop a second album and it's poo. They have a great first album. It don't matter what the machine behind it is. You can still drop a second album that's trash.
I agree with that.
And he delivered a classic. He delivered another classic on the second album.
Sylvia's a classic too, though.
They're all classics. But I'm saying, they're all classics at this point. At this point, they're all classics. But, yeah.
I just think, man, I don't go back to Suns as much as I go. And I know the House is Burning is recent. You know,
it's recent. So we gotta give it time. We had Suns for like 5 years.
Yeah, we had Sylvia demo for what, 6 or 7.
Shit. When did Sylvia come out?
Maybe 8.
When did Sylvia come out?
I want to say maybe like 2012.
2012. It might have been 2012.
That's 9. That's 9. So yeah, we got 9 years with Sylvia, and we got like 7 with Sun's Tirade. And you know what I'm saying? I know we know about recency bias. So yes. This could be me recency bias.
We believe in recency bias.
Right.
100%.
So, but I just feel like I don't think he'll top Sylvia. Oof. But I think The House is Burning is as close as he's gonna get.
Man, look,
in his discography now. We're not talking about futures.
I got you. Yeah. But in my opinion, I think he topped Sylvia on his second album.
All right. I guess that we can transition to the next topic. So, and it's perfect because we were just talking about one of our favorite artists ever. What are some of the songs that made you fall in love with hip hop?
You skipped the whole topic, bro.
I did. Oh, my bad. I'm tripping.
You skipped the whole topic, bro.
Did Silk Sonic kill their own album hype and rollout? My bad.
Oh, man, you good. But yeah, Silk Sonic definitely killed their own hype, bro. Like,
I think they destroyed their own hype.
We were talking about Leave the Door Open like crazy. That was the biggest song in the country, bro.
But they had Skate too, though.
But nobody knew Skate dropped. That's my thing.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like, you have Leave the Door Open. That's like a instant smash. Then you drop Skate like a month and some change later. No, it was longer than a month.
It was like 2.
It was like 2 months.
It was like 2 or 3 for sure.
2 or 3 months. Like, your hype is over. We on to the next. We have a short attention span, like you said earlier. Like, you really got to be here or like you're going to be gone.
I don't know anybody, at least on social media, I don't really know anybody that's still checking for that one.
I don't know. I feel like maybe they might drop something and then, like, you know, get people interested again, but like, it's gonna be tough. Like, you're gonna need to get the Avengers like assembled. Like, you don't need like Dre, Pharrell, Quincy Jones, all them boys.
And it's crazy because I know we love Anderson .Paak. He's one of my favorite artists ever.
Oh yeah, him and Bruno, they're great.
Yeah, Bruno too. Yeah, that ain't no knock on Bruno, and it's crazy because when they come together, you would think like, oh,
that's literally peanut butter and jelly, bro.
But I don't know. I don't know who's backing them. I don't know if it's just them that's got to promote and do everything because I know how that is. But I don't know. I just think Leave the Door Open. I don't even listen to it no more.
I'm tired of
the song now, bro.
And that's a sad thing, man. That song was so good.
Yes.
The chimes when that came in, the video, but they
video was crazy.
They beat that song to death.
They did. They literally they really beat us down with that song, and it's just like, I can do without it now.
I don't care about it.
Right.
And I don't want to say that about Anderson and Bruno. I love them, but yeah, it was.
I know people that don't listen to that song no more.
Facts.
At all.
But yeah, we're going to move on from that, man, because now we can go to what songs made you fall in love with hip-hop.
Yeah, I don't know. I was tripping on that.
Yeah, but what songs made you fall in love with hip-hop, though?
I got two that really stood out. The very first one from what I can remember as being a young boy was Outkast Roses.
That's tough.
Yeah, Outkast Roses. You know, we from the South. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen the video on MTV. That's when MTV was MTV. Mm-hmm. Seen the video and just fell in love with it. Started knowing the song. Started knowing Andre's verse. You know, that's my favorite rapper ever. And for people that don't know, memorized his verse front and back. Now I might butcher it a little bit, but remember his verse as a kid. And that ain't no knock on Big Boy. I memorized his verse too. And the second one, still being a young boy, but being like a little older and understanding what songs can do to you. Chopped and Screwed by T-Pain. Yeah. That song, I knew that song front to back. Really love that song. Love the concept. You know, down south we came up with the Chopped and Screwed sound.
Oh yeah.
So I thought him paying homage to the South for doing that, I thought it was really dope. Those are the two that made me like, okay, yeah, I definitely love this genre of music.
I feel you, bro. Like for me, like my dad when he was younger, he used to DJ, so he had like this big collection of like records and stuff. So I was listening.
Really?
Swear.
I don't think you ever told me that.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Because I told you that. Well, he had it was like a giant collection. Like I had records from like Houdini, Eazy-E, Snoop Dogg. Like he had like the Gin and Juice. Like he had the vinyls. Like,
he had the vinyls.
Like bro, I was listening to vinyls like as a kid because like kids was listening like Run It by Chris Brown. I was listening to Houdini, Freaks Out at Night. Like it was like it was night and day.
Yeah.
Like and then it was the album I found. I found Nas's I Am. And that album made me fall in love with hip hop.
I am. Really?
That was the first rap album I really heard, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because like when you a kid, you really don't know anything about like hip hop and stuff like that because you don't have access.
Nah, facts.
Like the way the kids have access now to their phones and stuff, we didn't have access like that growing up. Like we actually had to either get on the computer, get the dial up, the ear, like that type of thing. Like not for real.
Yeah, no.
You used to get the little dial up thing.
I'm with you.
But like then as we grew up, we finally got the phones. But back then you had to do actual research. Like you had to look up albums. So I had the cover art, I had the album, everything. I memorized a lot of the songs, like the Aaliyah feature with Nas. That's how I found about Aaliyah. That led me down another rabbit hole. Like that album just led me through a bunch of different rabbit holes. And that's
different avenues.
Way different, a lot of different avenues, man. Like it was crazy. But yeah.
Definitely, I like that, bro. I didn't know your pops was a DJ. That's dope.
For real, bro.
That's dope.
That music shit in my blood.
You ugly, bro.
I don't care, bro. That's Sunday.
But no, I guess we could transition into another topic.
What's up?
What do you think? What is your greatest opening line in a rap song ever?
Now this is tough, bro, because like
it's a lot of them.
It's a lot, and I had to ask you the definition for opening because I was like, do you mean just open to a verse, or like just opening like intro to a song, like a song intro?
Opening into a verse.
If it's open to a verse, I got a few. So I got Kendrick's Mad City. I just got the whole intro verse to Mad City, bro. If Pyros and Crips all got along, they probably got that's iconic. So I just
among our generation, that's definitely gonna be iconic.
I got Yonkers by Tyler the Creator. I love that intro. His intro verse of that.
That's crazy.
That intro was tough. On We Taking Over with DJ Khaled, I also got Lil Wayne.
I heard that one recently. Yeah, bruh, that's on my list. That one's on my list.
That might be my favorite because that's the first like Wayne bar I memorized when I was a kid. So like it was, man, I don't know, man. That verse is tough.
I even like Akon on the hook though.
That whole song is good. They need to bring those back.
That's hard, bro.
They need to bring those back. I ain't gonna lie. I like those posse cuts.
Yeah,
like those posse cuts were dope. Like
it's not a lot of posse cuts in hip hop, man. Not no more.
No, not at all. They need to bring those back.
Yeah,
bring back posse cuts. Hip hop, bring back posse cuts. But like,
what else you had, bro?
What was the other one I had? Oh, Money Trees. J-Rock's verse on Money Trees.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. And my last one would be 3 Sax's verse on the Quemini.
Of course, the second verse, right?
Yeah, my mind thoughts and bands, but like that shit is hard.
Oh no, that ain't the second verse.
Oh,
that might be the first verse. I had a Quemini too, but I had the second. My mind works and bends, flows to wind, count to 10.
Oh, that was the second verse. Yeah,
that was the second verse. Yeah. I had that on my list too. Did you have any other ones?
I probably do, but I can't think of them right now.
Okay, we actually had two of the same ones on our list. That's crazy. But mine, the greatest one, in my humble opinion, Biggie Smalls, Flavor in Your Ear.
Damn, that's tough,
bro. He said, "Niggas is mad I get more butt than ashtrays." He started the line like, bro, come on, bro. What are we talking about, dog? People is mad I get more butt than ashtrays.
You got it.
I'm like, bro, come on, dog.
I'm gonna get that to you.
That's crazy.
I can't argue that.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
I can't argue that.
That's crazy. How you gonna? You came on like that? Like, bro, it don't get tougher than that. And like I said, we both had taken over with Wayne, but I had Akon too as an additional.
Oh, if we doing hooks, that's an entirely different list.
We can do hooks. We got time on this topic.
We do got time on this topic.
We could do hooks.
See, that's why I asked hooks. I was like, can we do hooks? If we doing hooks, that's a different list.
Nah. Yeah.
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that then.
He said we ain't gonna do that.
We ain't gonna do that then. Nah.
I like J. Cole on the Bob Boat verse, them first two lines.
That is your favorite J. Cole verse of all time, bro.
Always. I don't think he'll top it. I can say that comfortably. Yep.
That's tough, bro. I don't know about that.
You could tell J. Cole fans too. If y'all listening, Yep, I'm standing by that. But go ahead.
I got Kendrick's verse on Fucking Problems. I love that verse, man.
That's a good one.
Kendrick's verse on Fucking Problems is hard, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
That's a good one. I like Drake. First two opening lines on Amen with Meek Mill. That was hard. That was hard.
That's tough.
I don't want to butcher it. I can't remember it word for word. I'd have to go back to it.
Yeah, about to say I don't remember word for word, but I know that it was tough because I remember listening to that shit. Like,
I used to rewind his verse all the time.
Bro, that's back when like me. What album was that? It was like Dream Chasers 2?
Yeah. I think it might have been Dream Chasers 2.
I think that was Dream Chasers 2.
You know, that was the one with the blue haze in the back, and he had the fade. Yeah, and he had some type of like
headphone or something like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know the album you're talking about, but we talking about that album. That album was dope.
That was I think it was a mixtape. Wasn't it a mixtape?
It was a mixtape. But
yeah, that mixtape was tough. Albums. Oh, dang. I gotta go to the
I got you. I got Snoop on Gin and Juice.
Gin and Juice.
That intro to Gin and Juice.
Yeah, the intro to Gin and Juice is tough.
And the LBC is kinda hard being Snoop, D-O-double-G, like that's tough.
Yeah, the intro to Gin and Juice was tough. Oh, I'm tripping. I got Lil Wayne on
I swear to God.
But I got Big Sean and Lil Wayne, both of their first intro verse. I mean, their first two lines on Burden of Proof.
Oh, with Benny?
Yeah, with Benny.
That was tough.
I forgot the title name of the song.
No, you did.
But yeah, both of them went crazy on that. Wayne probably edges Big Sean for me on that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that ain't no knock on Benny.
Dang.
Nah, that ain't no knock on Benny.
Nah, I'm not saying ain't no knock on Benny.
Yeah, I'm not saying he had like the trash verse or the most trash verse.
Nah, it's tough, man. It's tough because you going against like giants, bro. Like, and you a giant too, but like you got to go against other giants.
Yeah, and I was surprised. And I ain't gonna lie, Big Sean, the first two lines he had was tough, but then he kind of went into the pocket. He kind of went into a lazy pocket that he always kind of go to sometimes. But then it started picking up, and he started punching your face off. So it was just crazy. I thought that was crazy.
Oh, I got Royce's first verse on it, Wishing, on the first Prime album.
On the first, I don't remember that one.
That it was the song that had him and Common on it, and it was a really dope verse. Like, it was a really dope.
He got a song with Common? Yeah, I got to go back to that album.
Bro, I told you, bro, that Prime album is probably, it's my second or third favorite album of all time. Like, that album is perfect. There's no skips. Like, the bars are there. Everything you want in a rap album, it's there. Like, it passes every test. You want to pass the car test, whatever test, it passes.
One of my favorite opening lines to a verse was Lauryn Hill off of Nas' King's Disease album.
That album was...
She came on really talking her shit.
Miss Lauren actually came back.
Miss Lauren came back and started talking her shit.
That's crazy, bro.
Awful, like,
because she rap
in a good way.
She rap way better than a lot of dudes, man.
Yeah,
she's ranked higher than a lot of dudes, man. And people don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, no,
like, she's up there.
That's Miss Lauryn Hill. She gets immense respect in hip hop. Period.
Yeah,
Any generation.
Any generation.
Any generation.
Except for this one.
She literally dropped the classic and dipped. That's crazy. That's unheard of. How you gonna drop something like something as beautiful as Miseducation and it just dipped?
Because she's Lauryn Hill.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Man. That's Lauryn Hill. She got an aura about her that just can't be taught when it comes to rapping.
I feel you.
Do we have any other ones?
I can't really think of any right now.
Me neither.
That's cool. We can switch on to the next one.
Yeah, okay, for sure.
All right, so conversation with one of my homies, KJ. We was just listening to Tyler Creator and Lil Wayne. We was listening to Smuckers. Like, he just came on in the car one time. We was just driving somewhere.
Right.
And, like, that's one of the toughest. Like, Tyler Creator and Lil Wayne are one of the best combinations. I didn't know that combination would work as well as it did.
Very slept on combination.
Like, it's a very slept on combination. Like, ever since Martians versus Goblins, like, them two have been perfect. Yeah,
Martians versus Goblins was tough too.
That was tough. Like, tough. They've been working together for a minute, and then I had just questioned. I was like, which verse do you think is better from Tyler and Wayne? Either Hot Wind Blows on Call Me If You Get Lost or Smuckers on Cherry Bomb.
Hot Wind Blows.
Damn, bro, you even
Smuckers was tough, but nah, Wayne went crazy on Hot Wind Blows.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I pick Hot Wind Blows, but it was tough.
That's what I'm saying.
It was tough because I went back to Wayne verse and Wayne said, like, he said one of the dumbest lines I've ever seen, but it was so dumb. He was like, my trigger finger wise, but my nine dumb. Middle finger blind, so it's fuck A and Y1. I was like, okay.
But what he said on Hot Wind Blows, the wind up under my wings, desert eagle underneath my coat.
Yeah.
That's tough, bro.
That was tough.
That's tough.
That was tough. Bro, it's a tough conversation. Like, and then you got Tyler's verses on those. I don't know which one he had a better verse on for real.
Oh, Tyler. Because I think his Hot Wind Blows, he kind of coasted on that one. So I would say Smuckers.
I was about to say Smuckers, he was talking that shit.
Nah, Smuckers, he was going crazy. On Hot Wind Blows, I think, and then you know what I'm saying? I think it was kind of like a respect thing to Wayne. I think he let Wayne get off. I think on Hot Wind, and that's not to say he had a trash verse or nothing like that on Hot Wind Blows. I'm just saying he kind of just coasted. Like, he ain't go too crazy into his pockets, but he still let you know he's Tyler the Creator and he can rap. I think he would tell you Wayne had a better verse than him on Hot Wind Blows. I think he would tell you that.
Yeah, bro, we know that. That's fine. I was just talking about them Tyler verses. I was just trying to say which Tyler verse better, but like, yeah, I agree with you though.
Nah,
I got Smuckers. I got Smuckers because Smuckers, he was really talking that talk. Like, he was talking to niggas. That shit was crazy.
Definitely on Smuckers. Yeah. If we comparing them Tyler versus Smuckers and Hot Winds, it's definitely Smuckers.
All right.
By a couple of points.
I ain't gonna go a couple of points. I'll go 8 points.
1 point?
I will go 1 point.
I think I'm gonna go 2.
Because I like I said, I've been listening to them joints like in preparation for this topic. Bro.
You are a bigger Tyler fan than I am, so I'll take your word for it for sure.
In my opinion, it's tougher, but we're just gonna leave it at that.
Definitely. So what we got next? Oh, this is a good one. What is the first rap song you think you memorized?
Oh, I already know.
What's that?
Regulate by Warren G and Nate Dogg. That was the first rap song.
You an old soul, bro.
I swear. That was the first song I ever memorized, bro. It was off this Def Jam CD compilation tape that my dad had. So, like, I popped in, like, one of the little CD players, and, like, the first song that came on was Regulate. And, like...
That beat classic.
Bro. Like, everything about Regulate. I know that song frontwards, backwards. If someone had a gun to my mama head and said, hey, sing this song perfectly, or she is safe. She's safe.
Bro, I believe you.
We good. But, yeah, that's the first song I memorized. Like, all for real.
The first rap song that I memorized, like, just like we were saying earlier about the songs that made you fall in love with hip-hop, Outkast Roses, Chopped and Screwed by T-Pain. Oh, yeah. But another one that I know for a fact, I memorized front, back, side to side, A Milli by Lil Wayne.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
A Milli is a Milli, bro.
Come on, bro. A Milli. What are we talking about? And,
like, I know, like, that one. I know the remix. I know the unofficial joints. Like, I know all the verses.
Facts. I literally, like, bro, Mr. Carter. Bro. Mr. Carter, too. That fall into that category, too. Mm-hmm. Well, basically, the whole Carter 3. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna say the whole Carter 3.
The whole Carter 3 was crazy.
No, it was crazy, but
I'm saying,
you memorized the whole Carter 3?
Yeah. I'll probably butcher it now because I'm older. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But when you was younger?
Yeah, when I was younger, like, high school and all that. Even before then, like, yeah. I knew the whole Carter 3.
I knew majority of them. There's some songs I ain't like on that Carter 3 because there's so many Carter 3s because the Carter 3 we got wasn't even the real Carter 3. Like, these were the ones that didn't get leaked. Like, there was a whole nother album that got leaked.
And it was still a classic album.
Like, these were the Lucy's and it was a classic. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I said all that to say, yeah, Millie. I know a Millie front and back. It's a lot of hip hop songs that we first memorized though.
Speaking of, there's a 6 foot, 7 foot by Lil Wayne.
I was just gonna say that next.
Since we talking about Wayne real quick, let me get my Wayne shit off. London Roads by Lil Wayne. No, that shit. Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg. I think I said that earlier for one of my favorite songs. Like that song is Gin and Juice it's just a good song, man.
You like Gin and Juice?
I love Gin and Juice. And then California Love, I memorized that one.
Really?
Bro, yes, California Love. It's hard. The remix, bro.
Oh, if we really talking about memorization, I know I memorized Future March Madness.
Oh yeah,
I memorized that.
You had to.
Yeah, I'm Codeine Crazy too.
Codeine Crazy, bro. My Savages, all that stuff. Oh, I got the whole Get Rich Not Trying.
Oh yeah,
I know
you. Dude,
as old as I am now, I know that album frontwards and backwards. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. I can't say the same for 50. Well, I know his first verse in Hustler's Ambition. Hustler's Ambition was tough.
That's a tough song.
I know his first verse front and back on that. But yeah, I'm not nowhere near as a big 50 fan as you.
Are you good? So. Oh, there's also real quick. I did want to mention 3-6 Mafia. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Oh yeah, because we're hustle and flow,
bro.
Yeah,
whoop that trick, whoop that. I'm like that is crazy. He's really a pimp.
And I'm tripping. I got Stay Fly by 3-6. I memorized that too when I was a little boy.
That song was hard.
Well, at least Juicy J part. I memorized Juicy J part. The first verse. Mm-hmm. I memorized that part definitely.
That part is hard. Oh, and how could I forget? Till I Collapse by Eminem.
Oh, really?
Yes. That song was hard. Like when I was like back in like my sporty days, like that was the motivational song, bro. Like you put that on, bro. You listen to that song right now, you just want to go do shit. Like you could be right now in your house. You play that song, you can be doing chores hella aggressive. Like you can be vacuuming the house.
And I don't know young boy stuff though.
Oh God, bro.
You ain't gonna do it like the young boy fans.
Nah. Them young
like
boy
that.
fans, they different.
Yeah.
They different. That's a whole different state of America. Like we never know.
Oh, but I'm tripping. One more that I memorized, at least if we're talking about just being kids and memorizing rap songs, was Miss Jackson by Outkast. Also.
Oh yeah, for sure. Miss Jackson.
Both verses. No, all three. I memorized all three.
Same. Miss
Big
Jackson.
Boy first, Andres, and then Big Boy second. And the hook. I know the whole song. I ain't gonna lie. I know the whole song.
Yeah, that's Miss Jackson. Like that's a classic.
Yeah.
Along with that, I forgot Hey Ya. I memorized Hey Ya like
really?
crazy when I was a kid. I love Hey Ya as a kid. It worked for me as a kid. It worked. It worked. It was dope. It was a really, really great song. Oh, and Hate It or Love It by The Game.
I'm tripping. Yeah, that's another 50 song.
Hate
well, it's not. Well, technically it's 50 song, but
it was on documentary, but
yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean, because you're a 50 fan,
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. I guess we could transition to the next topic.
Okay, cool. So this is actually something that you had. So what are some rap songs that made you feel emotional?
Do we count videos or is this just the songs?
Well, this says songs because it was your question, so I'm assuming it's just songs.
No, I'm asking. You did this today too.
I know. I know. But we can do it. Yeah, we can do videos though. That's cool. If you want to include
if we're doing videos too, I got Future Fez did a sweet.
Fez did a sweet.
Yeah. I got IT. Oh, I said IT, but they not gonna know who I'm talking about. Immortal Technique, Dancing with the Devil. Yeah, that one.
That's a deep cut.
Like it's a good song, but don't listen to it.
That's a deep cut. I did not expect that.
Don't listen to that.
Right.
That song is gonna be crazy. It's gonna put you in a place. So
damn, bro, I did not expect that from you. Honestly, okay.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Oh, you know,
bro, we do this music stuff.
That's
bro.
true.
Come on,
that's true. We digging deep.
We do this music stuff, bro. Oh, I had one more, but I didn't get a chance to write it down. What was it? It'll come back to me. You can go ahead.
All right, cool. For me, I got a few. Mine, one of them is Forever Young. That's
off of
Jay-Z's
the Blueprint 3.
Blueprint 3. Like that song, when I was a kid, I couldn't help but cry. Like I don't know why, but that song it just triggered something in me. And
it's a good song.
It's like I was like, dang, why is this? Why do I feel like this? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Like that song was crazy. I also got Biggie, Suicidal Thoughts.
Really?
Yeah, like that. Back when I was going, don't listen. Like this is Suicide Prevention Month, so please, if you feeling like any type of way, like definitely see somebody, talk to somebody. Please, like this is no like joke or nothing like that. But like, yeah, that's it. Back when I like had the mental issues, bro, and I was listening to that song, it was like it tugged the string. It tugged the string.
Right.
And the last one I got, actually, I take that back. No, that's it. That's it.
The one that I forgot to write down came back to me. I got Jordan Lucas. I'm sorry. Yeah, the video and the song.
That's a tough one.
The video and the song.
That Jordan Lucas thing was tough.
It's just like you said, you know what I'm saying, the whole, you know what I'm saying, praying for anybody that experienced thoughts like that.
Yeah,
you know, I'm keeping y'all in my prayers. Yeah, that song, especially around the time I heard it, yeah, it tugged at me. It tugged at me for sure.
That stuff is tough.
Yeah, these definitely not songs. Well, you can listen to the Future Fez Did a Sweet because it's a great song. It's not gonna necessarily. I'm just talking about the video in specific
Right.
for that one. But the songs that we mentioned, I don't. If you're having an extraordinary day, you probably don't want to play these.
Yeah, and I forgot my last one is Mom Playing Tricks on Me
by Ghetto Boys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
You like
the
that one a
video
lot?
and the song, bro.
The video was crazy.
It's so good, bro, and it's
Video
so
was
just
crazy.
like it's just nuts, man.
Scarface definitely rapped too. He rapped on that.
R.I.P. Bushwick Bill.
Yeah, R.I.P. Bushwick Bill for sure. I think that might be it for the songs that made us feel emotional.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm cool where we're at.
Okay, definitely. What's the next topic on our list?
We at Rewind, brother.
We at Rewind. Yes, we are. Yeah. So, what's some of the tracks you got on Rewind?
All right, so Rewind is basically, for those who don't know, it's our segment where we just go back, we pick an album, pick two albums, we just talk about them.
Any era.
Any era doesn't really matter. Any genre doesn't matter either. We just want to talk about the music that we love to listen to. Right now, I got Oxymoron by Schoolboy Q as my first one. Mm-hmm. I was just going back to it recently because I know the anniversary wasn't too long ago. And that album is still good. I still say it's a classic album. It still holds up. It's a classic album. I think it's a classic album, honestly.
Okay, what's your next one?
My next one, I was kind of iffy on it, but I'm going to go with the Eminem Show.
Really?
Really. I haven't went back and listened to the album until like shuffling on my phone. Mm-hmm. And it just came on. And I was like, you know what? This is a really good album. And then I'm going to work and all of a sudden I hear Without Me playing on the speakers.
That's a good song.
And I'm like,
that's a good song.
Okay, let me go back and listen to this album. This album might be good.
Yeah.
And I was like, this album is still a classic. It still holds up.
Definitely.
It's a really good project. So yeah, the Eminem Show and Oxymoron by Schoolboy Q.
Oh, you just had two?
Yeah, I just had two.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start off. I'm not sure if we talked about this album in the past, past rewinds for season 1 or anything. The number one album I'm gonna start off with though is To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick.
I think we talked about that album.
Did we?
I feel like one of us brought that album up.
I'm sorry if we're revisiting, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, that album, especially in the time that it dropped, this album holds a lot of weight to me because that's when the Baltimore riots was happening, because of police brutality. And I was a senior in high school. Yeah. So this album already is going to hold a special place in my heart forever.
Facts.
And then it just sounded good. That's his magnum opus. That's his magnum opus. And his discography, that's his magnum opus.
Yeah, I think that's his greatest album.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you on that.
Yeah, definitely. And that's not to say,
they'll be okay.
Yeah, that's not to say I know how people can get. We're not saying nothing else comes close to it or nothing like that. Yeah. We're just saying that's his best project in his discography. His discography is untouchable. The next one I had was Crit Was Here.
Crit Was Here was a good album. Oh, okay. I got another one. We talk about Crit.
I love that album. No Wheaties with him and Currency.
Tough.
Cold Game with just him on it. Tough. It's one more that I'm forgetting. That I play all the time.
Glass House?
No, it's not Glass House.
Or my thing.
That's a tough one too, though.
Was that on Cushion OJ or was that on that one?
Something's Got a Hold on Me.
Something's Got a Hold on Me.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Playing that at night, cruising. You ain't even speeding or nothing. You just cruising, trying to get home. Playing that at night is beautiful.
Beautiful, bro.
And that might be. Nah, I got one more. 50 Cent The Massacre.
Hey,
I went back and I listened to that about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
The Massacre is
2 or 3 weeks ago, because I remember texting you about 50. Yeah, that was around the time I did it. Yeah, he had a really good. That was his sophomore.
That's a sophomore album.
And he had a really, really good sophomore album. He ain't gonna top Get Rich, but it's like
it came close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That album came close. That's easily his second best project. Like
had Gatman on it.
Gatman got a problem.
Yeah, Gatman was crazy. I didn't know Gatman was that crazy.
It was tough.
I remember it being good. I didn't know it was crazy though.
Have you seen the video for it?
Yes. the comic. Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
He's got my back. I got his back.
Yeah, and then Eminem, the way he was his first. Did he only have one verse on there?
He only had one verse.
Yeah, his whole verse, the way he just like the way he's just riding, it was crazy.
He was flowing on it so effortlessly. I was like, dang.
Yeah, man.
That Massacre was tough.
Those are my 3. What was the last one that you had?
Actually, you reminded me of 2. So the first one is I know I've talked about this, but I don't care. I'm gonna say it again. Big Crit Forever is a mighty long time.
Because of course.
That is my favorite Big Crit project ever, bro.
Really?
Bury Me in Gold, bro. That outro. I should have said that.
Big Crit got some hitters in his discography, bro.
Man, look, that album is amazing from top to bottom.
I know.
Oh yeah, I know. I know you know. This for these people that don't know. Yeah. From top to bottom, that album is tough. Like that album is super tough.
That album is beautiful.
It is amazing, and
it's a double album too, ain't it?
It is a double album.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's a double album, but That's one of the long albums. It didn't necessarily feel like it was super long.
It didn't feel like it was long at all. Like, it felt really cohesive. It felt like it fit.
I don't think he gonna top that.
I need to get a vinyl of that. Do they have a vinyl of that?
You know they got a vinyl of that.
I gotta get the vinyl of that.
You know they gonna have a vinyl of that.
Tough.
And even if they don't right now, somebody's selling it somewhere.
Oh, God.
They probably want an absurd amount of money.
Oh, facts.
But you know, that's on vinyl.
That's on
I said all that to say that's on vinyl.
Yeah.
You know, I want to start collecting vinyls and stuff anyway. So
Facts.
I need that on vinyl.
But,
Was that it with Rewind? You think so?
And that's all I got with Rewind then, bro.
Really?
I don't think I got anything else. I mean, did anything else? Can you think of any other projects that you want to talk about, or are we good?
I got Big Crits Forever and a Day, but it was just a bundle. It wasn't really an album. Yeah, I love that. I like for an EP, if I wanted to make an EP or just a little bundle, I'm copying what he did on there.
Shit.
All right, that might be it.
Might be it. What's your all-time favorite comedy movie?
All-time favorite comedy movie, just saw it recently. Talladega Nights.
Bro, Ricky Bobby's stupid.
Yes.
Bro.
And just like I was telling you, when we wasn't recording or anything, like it was actually a good movie too. For it to be a comedy movie, it was still like a movie. It had a starting point and it had an ending point and it had everything in the middle. Nothing felt like it was just out of place.
Right.
All the scenes meant something to the overall objective to the movie. I really like that movie. That bro, Will Ferrell is.
You can't say that.
Oh yeah, no, I can't.
God,
Will Ferrell is.
Oh my God, bro.
Will Ferrell is funny.
Oh my God. Yeah, you made my job so much harder. Anyways,
Will Ferrell is funny.
Will Ferrell is funny. Thank you.
Yeah,
I got Anchorman as one of mine. I actually got tied with Anchorman, Anchorman 2, and Undercover Brother.
Yeah, Undercover Brother was my number 2 also.
I don't know which one I got. I got Undercover Brothers one on most days. Then sometimes I'll watch Anchorman like, damn, this shit funny. But I'll go, you know what? I'll go Undercover Brother. Undercover Brother, Anchorman. Then I got Life, Eddie Murphy, and
Life was pretty funny.
Whatchamacallit? Martin Lawrence. I got Friday.
Nah, they had heavy hitters in Life.
Oh my God.
Martin, Eddie,
Bernie Mac,
Anthony Anderson.
It was tough. It was a tough cast.
The guy that played Joanna Man, I think Miguel Nunez.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had some hitters in there.
That's some hitters in there. I got White Chicks, because White Chicks are just hilarious to me.
I don't think White Chicks is that funny.
Really?
Hot take.
Wow. Happy Juneteenth. I got Superbad.
Superbad was hilarious.
I got Elf.
I saw Superbad recently too. Not to cut you off. No. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, Superbad's funny. Superbad's funny. I got Elf and I got Talladega Nights Like You. That's what I got Talladega right now for my all time.
Yeah, for my 3, I just had Talladega, Undercover Brother, and Deadpool.
Deadpool makes my top 5.
Deadpool
makes my top
was
5.
Hilarious.
I'll take one of these out for Deadpool. Deadpool was funny.
Bro, the first one was so funny.
I didn't expect it to be as funny as
Me
it was.
neither.
Bro. Like, I knew it was going to be funny because Ryan Reynolds is a funny actor, but like, dude.
It was genuinely funny. Like, I laughed. I want to say I laughed at almost every scene in that movie, at least like once or something, bro.
And the jokes hit good. They really hit. When the jokes hit.
Nah, yeah. You could tell whoever wrote that, like It was
love. Yeah,
it was love, and it's like you can tell that they've been around comedy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because it was like basic comedy, like set up, punch, set up, punch,
literal punch. Sometimes there will be a literal punch.
Yeah, it was funny, man. Deadpool was in my top 3 in terms of comedy movies.
Bro, when Deadpool grabbed Colossus's junk, he was like, "Your poor wife."
Oh yeah, when he tried to, that was funny. That was funny. I remember when he got back to the house. And he was talking to the audience, and he was like, "When your year-long plan ends with the wrong guy being this," bro, that junk had me crying, dog. I was like, "Bro, why did you just get a burst of anger out of nowhere?"
Man, just angry,
dog.
What he did to Al was like, okay, so in the floorboards, I have the cure for blindness and a bunch of cocaine.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good luck.
Good luck. She was looking for the cure for blindness. She got high as shit on that cocaine, bro. I was like, damn.
No, when he was going to the house, that same scene when he was like, she's the Robin to my Batman, except she's old and blind and black. That shit had me crying, bro.
Bro, that was hilarious, man.
Oh man, that was hilarious, dog.
I love that movie.
What shows do you think got axed that shouldn't have gotten canceled?
All right, so we got the first obvious one is the Wayans Brothers. We should have got at least a season finale on the Wayans Brothers. It was a good enough show to get a season finale. I got Moesha, because I just wanted to see an ending to Moesha.
Moesha got canceled?
Yeah, there was no ending. It ended on a cliffhanger.
Oh.
Her brother got kidnapped by Master P because it was all Ray J's fault, and now we never gonna know what the hell happened. It ended with Moesha fainting in the kitchen, and that was it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I didn't know Moesha ended on a cliffhanger. That's like one of my sister's favorite shows ever.
Shit, not that favorite ending. That shit trash, bro.
That's crazy though. I didn't know it ended on a cliffhanger. What else, bro?
Boondocks, obviously.
Yeah, I had Boondocks. That was my number one.
But I don't want to see the reboot now because like
I don't want to see the reboot
of what they did with like
the politics behind it.
Yeah, everything behind it. I don't want to see the reboot now. It's not gonna be the same. This is the opposite one. This is a show that I wish gets axed soon because I don't want to see it anymore.
What show?
Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, you want to see it get axed?
I'm so look. Dragon Ball Super is trash. Anyways, what's your list, bro?
Dragon Ball Super is kind of mid.
That shit trash.
Yeah, I had Boondocks. I had MTV's version of the Spider-Man show.
I never liked that show, bro.
Really?
It's because the animation, bro. Like that 3D block animation.
It was kind of choppy. It was so bad. I don't know why I liked it.
A lot of people liked it, and they said it was a really good show. And I believe that there was a good show there. It's just that type of animation. It doesn't mesh well with me like that. That stuff is just so ugly to me.
Yeah,
I can't watch it.
Nah, I can see that. Yeah, personally, it was Boondocks, the MTV's Spider-Man. What am I missing? I forgot to write it down.
Shame.
I know. I forgot to write. And you could tell too. That's the only one that's blank, dog. That's the only one that's blank. It might just be those two for now. They'll come back.
They'll come back.
Well,
Spider-Man. You'll get in there, Spider-Man, but we haven't had a good Spider-Man show since 2008, and that was like when Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was. And before then, it was the '90s one.
Yeah, and the Spider-Man Unlimited.
Well, if you don't count the MTV one, yeah.
Yeah, no, you can count the MTV one because people liked it.
Well, yeah, people
enjoyed it.
Before Spectacular, it was the MTV one and then the '90s one.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's been some dud Spider-Man shows.
And you had the Ultimate Spider-Man, which was the one.
I didn't really like that one.
What? Why did you like Ultimate Spider-Man? Hold up. I know we ain't there a Spider-Man topic right now, but what Ultimate Spider-Man do to you as a kid, man?
I just didn't really like it, bro.
Really?
Didn't grab my attention like the other ones did.
Bro, I love that one, bro. It had my favorite Spider-Man suit ever, too, bro. That suit?
Really?
That suit with the nanotech thing and the little cape? That was tough.
I hated capes.
The spiderweb cape?
Well, you know I hate capes.
But the spiderweb cape is tough just because like Spider-Man used to have like the little web wings when he was first got introduced. It was like a cool little throwback.
Yeah.
And like the way that they had like the parallel Earth, like Green Goblin and Venom and Carnage, like that was dope.
Yeah, capes can work. I'm not saying I just totally like, nah, bro, like he got a cape, I don't like him. But for Spider-Man, no, I don't think it works.
I agree, disagree. I think
that's
that
my
works.
opinion.
No, I agree with you. Spider-Man should not have a cape, but like I thought that cape was dope. The
little web cape?
Yeah. Because it was a short little cape. It wasn't really like, a big flowing Superman or Batman type thing. Yeah. It was just a little, small cape.
Yeah, bro. I'll agree to disagree myself.
Okay, fair enough. What are two actors that you love to see in the same movie?
Denzel Washington and Will Smith at the peak of their careers.
Oof, that's tough.
Yeah.
I got Viola Davis and Daniel Day-Lewis whenever the hell they want.
Really?
But I think that Daniel Day-Lewis, next to Denzel Washington, is the greatest actor of all time. And I think Viola Davis is the greatest actress of all time, or actor of all time. If you want to put her up there too, then it's a three-way deadlock. Either way, she's up there. Because, like, she's not no black Meryl Streep. She's Viola Davis. And
Facts.
Viola Davis can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Facts.
And I will watch it.
Facts.
She can read the dictionary, and I would watch the fuck out of that shit.
You got Daniel Day over people like Al Pacino and
yes.
Who's the other one? I'm disrespecting. Robert De Niro, yeah.
Yes, and I love them both. But Daniel Day-Lewis is one of the greatest actors of all time, bro. Like this
over Leo?
Yes.
Woo.
Bro, he's the reason why Leo never got Oscars. What you mean?
I mean, I'd never really.
That's like Jordan to Karl Malone. Like
never really watched the
like Karl Malone about to get it.
No, but
I got you. But Karl Malone about to get a championship. All of a sudden, here come Jordan, aka Daniel Day-Lewis. Nah, then give me that shit right here. Boom, over with. But yeah, I got Daniel Day-Lewis.
Al Pacino kind of.
He tough.
Yeah,
he's tough. That's Scarface. That's Michael Corleone.
That's
what I like to see in their peak careers though.
Devil's Advocate.
Yeah,
I didn't want to call him the devil outright, but
yeah, he's not the devil.
Yeah, no, he's not the devil. But I'm saying he embodied that character. Yeah.
But I got if we doing that, I got Al Pacino in the peak of his career, and I got Meryl Streep in the peak of her career. I think that and do a crime drama with those two. I think that would be really dope.
Crime drama, yeah, I can see that.
And Denzel Washington, and I was gonna say Denzel and Viola, but we got that in Fences, so I'm kind of satisfied right now.
In terms of like, if I gotta pick a genre, like if I gotta pick a genre of what two I want to see, I would pick fighting, and I would do Wesley and Michael Jai White.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
Wesley and Michael Jai White. I throw in Jet Li up in there too.
Jet Li. I wouldn't want to watch Jet Li and Wesley.
I'm talking about all three of them.
Oh, all three of them?
Yeah.
I'm good on that.
In a fighting movie, bro?
Yeah, I'm good on that one.
Wow, you don't like IP Man?
It was cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was cool.
Did
Jackie Chan and Jet Li have a movie?
Yeah, probably. You know, Hollywood's probably done something like, oh, let's get the two biggest Asian stars and put them in the movie together. Let's get some box office.
Yeah, I gotta fact check that. I know. I know. If they haven't though, I'd love to see what they would do with that.
Bruce Lee and Michael J. White.
Yeah, Bruce Lee with any martial artist would have been crazy.
Would have been nuts.
Would have been crazy.
Can you imagine Bruce Lee now doing like a movie like The Raid? The action, the fighting, the kicks. Put Bruce Lee in Shang-Chi. I'll watch that.
It would have just been fun to see Bruce Lee make a cameo in Fight Club.
In Fight Club?
Yeah, I think that would have been dope.
What would Bruce Lee be doing in Fight Club?
It could just be a cameo. He could be at the bar or something.
Okay.
Hand over his, like he bump into somebody and somebody's like, hey, watch where you going. And you just see Bruce Lee kind of look at him. It could be something like that. It could be something small like that. And bruh, real people that know Bruce Lee would have went crazy.
Everybody know Bruce Lee, bro. That's Bruce Lee.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Fair enough. Shit, what you got, bro?
What's the greatest live action show of all time? I only got one on this, so I want you to go first.
The greatest live action show of all time?
Yeah.
See, and this is where I fuck up. So, cause I got like 4 and I don't know what to pick from the 4. So
I guess that's when you got to do the genre. I guess
I can't. Cause some of them the same genre. Like I got I got The Wire on one. I got Breaking Bad. I got Snowfall. Cause Snowfall is I need Snowfall to come back. I need Snowfall to come back. And what's the other one I'm thinking of? Sopranos.
Did you actually watch The Sopranos?
I've been watching The Sopranos because I got HBO Max. So
you've been watching it recently?
Yes.
And it's fire.
It is fire.
I believe you.
I was like, I was hoping it would be trash because I was like, man, I don't want to watch all this shit. But I was like, damn, this shit is great. This show was actually really good.
I definitely believe you. I don't doubt that at all.
Yeah, but those are what I got so far. I don't know what the greatest would be out of all of those, but
my number one is Snowfall. I don't think a show has captured, like, I never wanted a show to come back so much. And even when they have, like, just filler episodes, it doesn't leave me pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's like, even when they have a filler episode, it's kind of like, I understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, for real. Like, they haven't really dropped a bad episode. Like, obviously, you're going to have filler sometimes in TV shows, which is fine. But, like, their filler doesn't feel like filler, if that makes sense.
The only time I would say it felt like filler was not this past season, this year, but the season last year when remember when Franklin got shot by Mel? Oh. And then the next episode they did the whole back in time thing. Yeah, that's the only time I was kind of like, man.
Oh, yeah, the alternate timeline thing.
Yeah.
When he was the grocery clerk.
That's like the only time I was kind of like, man, what the heck, bro?
Yeah.
But other than that, every other filler episode, I was kind of like, okay, I'm cool with that. I'm not mad at that at all. But yeah, Snowfall keeps me, it don't matter what episode it is, it keeps me just wanting more of it. Oh, yeah. I wish they couldn't take breaks. That's how much I love the show. I know it'll be stressful for the actors and actresses that's a part of that, the directors, everybody, man. I just love the show that much though.
Facts.
I would say Atlanta, but
Atlanta's up there.
Atlanta only has 2 seasons. If the next 2 seasons could be as good as the first and the second, I would put Atlanta in the conversation also.
Them 2 seasons are better than a lot of people's 2 seasons, bro.
Yeah, especially I really love season 2.
Bro, season 2 is dope.
I really love season 2.
Bro, that Cat Williams shit had me crying, bro.
Oh yeah,
that had me crying, bro. Like when he was like it was the alligator man. I was like, alligator? What the hell are you talking about, alligator?
Big ass alligator came out the goddamn house,
swarming out the house. I'm like, what the fuck,
boy?
Dang. Yeah, they bring that show back.
They definitely need to bring that
show back.
Definitely.
Oh, we do got Spider-Man news. All right, so we was talking about Spider-Man earlier. So basically, Let There Be Carnage trailer came out recently. Apparently, it's going to be rated PG-13. So that means that movie's pretty much going to... I don't fucking know, bro.
You can go, bro.
Why the fuck? Why y'all got to make Carnage PG-13, bro? This man Carnage literally kills for fun. Like, he's like y'all version of Joker. He's Joker to y'all, and y'all gave Joker a PG-13 movie? Why? We're going to watch the rated R movie. We will watch the rated... You go. Fuck.
I was just gonna say, man, I remember seeing that report and I immediately groaned because it's like me being a super duper mega Spider-Man fan.
That's your boy right here.
I mean, it ain't even the fact that he my boy, because he not my boy, but it's like I understand the character. So why would you put a character that's as ruthless as Carnage? Why would you make him PG-13? And I get what they're trying to do. I think the speculation is the MCU and Disney and all that. I get that, bro. I get it. And you want as much money as possible. I get that. But Deadpool should be the template if you want to make a superhero rated R movie. I'm not saying Carnage and I'm not saying Venom 2 needs to be comedy. I'm just saying like people that should show you that people are gonna pay for a rated R movie, a rated R superhero movie.
That's fact. But they did it with Deadpool. Deadpool's the highest grossing rated R superhero movie of all time.
Still is.
Still is. That's literally the template you have to follow, but it's so hard for... But I already know what they're thinking. They're thinking basically like, because the movie, once it gets put in the MCU, they're going to have to put it on Disney+.
I know.
Putting the R-rated movie on Disney+.
I know, bro.
That's the only reason. Because they don't want small kids to see a R-rated movie, even though it's the parents' fault, because the parents need to watch their goddamn kids. But, you know... It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like this, bro. I don't like them switching it to PG-13. I hate that Tom Hardy has to do PG-13 now because he really cares about the Venom character.
He does. He's a good Venom. A lot of the ideas, a lot of the stuff that was in Venom was a lot of his ideas. The voice, all that, like all of that was him. Like he really cares about the character, and I like Tom Hardy anyway. Yeah, he's a great actor.
But it's like, bro, knowing that he cares that much about a Spider-Man character, bro, yes, I wanted him to have a rated R movie, another rated R movie. That was tough because the first Venom wasn't bad at all.
Yeah,
I don't think it was bad. Not bad. I don't think it was bad.
It was bad.
But I'll agree to disagree. But I think it should be rated R. I know they're not going to change it because they're Disney. So, no, it is what it is.
Yeah. Speaking of the No Way Home trailer, so the movie is getting released in December 17th, but they're talking about pushing it back
to March.
To March
of 2022.
And I am not trying to wait till March to see this shit after y'all just gave me this damn trailer. I ain't gonna lie to you. We've been starving for a trailer for months. Starving. Like
the whole year.
The whole year. You finally give it to us, and now you take it away from us.
So now you adding months on what we already got to wait on.
If y'all don't just release this shit on streaming, because you know that'll be the most watched shit in history.
It was the most watched trailer in history, wasn't it?
Yes. Bro, you bringing back all the Spider-Men, you bringing back all they villains, and you putting them in the MCU on some multiverse type stuff, and you got Kang the Conqueror already doing what he did in Loki, so you got like all the timelines merging. Doctor Strange, what he's gonna do with Scarlet Witch, bro, come on, bro. It's big enough. Like, you can release it, it'll be fine. I promise you. Disney, you'll be fine.
This is one of the few instances I think even if the movie was bad, the fan service can get it still to like,
fam.
Yeah, the fan service alone could get it still to like people being like, nah, that's my favorite movie. It could be horrible.
It could be awful.
But just the fan service in it alone can still, so.
Bro, the moment I saw Dr. Octopus, I was like, this movie's not going to fail no matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what, this movie's not going to fail. I heard the Goblin laugh. This movie's not going to fail. And the trailer, I was actually slowing down the trailer. I think I saw the lizard.
Oh.
I think I saw the lizard in the trailer. So I think they're going to do the lizard from The Amazing Spider-Man. That's why they're bringing in Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
So,
but I heard Jamie Foxx was also listed.
He's Electro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I thought it was just gonna be Jamie Foxx, but they gonna bring Lizard too.
I saw it looked like Lizard in the trailer because I was like watching trailer breakdowns, and then like there's another character that Spider-Man was facing, and it looked a lot like the Lizard. It didn't look, because it was a monstrous type thing. It looked like a little reptile.
Yeah.
It was like a really bad shot, so we couldn't really tell, but like it looked like the Lizard, and it sounded like it might.
He had a tail.
I think we saw a tail, like a whip at the end. Like he moved his body. I'm gonna show you the frame when we get off. But like, yeah.
Okay.
Is
okay.
I'm hyped because we get the Sinister Six versus 3 Spider-Men, bro.
Come on,
bro. Come on. What we doing?
I already told you the thing that really just made me was bro, the Goblin Bomb and the laugh.
Oh yeah.
Once I saw that, I was like, yeah, take my money. Take my money. I mean, and I seen Carlos. I think his name is Carlos Molina, right?
Yeah.
As Doc Ock. I seen Doc Ock, and I was like,
is it Carlos Molina or Anthony Molina?
Or is it Alfred?
Alfred Molina.
You know who I'm talking? Mr. Molina.
Mr. Molina.
When I seen Mr. Molina pop up on the screen, I was already like, oh snap! Like, but then I heard the Goblin. Bro, you bringing back Willem Dafoe?
Alfred Molina.
Yeah. You bringing back Willem Dafoe?
Oh yeah, bro. If they give him a brand new suit, because I hated his suit in the first Spider-Man.
A lot of people hated that suit.
Bro, he looked like a Power Ranger.
A lot of people say that too.
Bruh. he had the Go-Go Power Ranger suit on. Like, what we doing? Like, his head was like,
I don't know. It didn't ruin the movie for me.
It didn't ruin the movie for me at all, but I hated his suit. It was just wasn't pleasing to look at. Like, the glider was perfect. The suit was awful.
The glider was amazing.
The suit was awful.
Yeah, the suit was pretty bad.
The weapons were awesome.
The weapons were fire. Yeah, the weapons were fire.
Awesome. It's just the suit, bro. It was just bad. It was, oof.
Yeah, I told you, if I hear the score, if I hear the original Spider-Man score in that movie, I'm gonna go crazy.
I might cry.
No cap.
I might shed tears.
If I hear that, I don't know what instrument it is. It's
them horns.
It's yeah, you know what I'm talking about though.
Horns, bro. That
you hear the little something like that, bro. You hear that just slowly coming on. Oh yeah, nah, I might need some tissue or something, dog.
Oh my god, he said some tissue.
No lie.
I think that's all we got for Spider-Man news.
Is there anyone in fiction that can beat Darkseid?
Yes, we got some broken ass people in fiction, but it's hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Darkseid, that dude, bro. Like if we talk about like DC Comics, man, look. There's a lot of characters that are scary. Darkseid, the scariest motherfucker in the history of scary.
Nah, it's definitely a couple of people that can.
Like, if you say Darkseid is, people just immediately say God. That's crazy. That's crazy. But like Superman, he can be. Bro, you say Darkseid is, people just automatically think God. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've been reading comics for a long time, and you say anybody who's read comics, Darkseid is, they immediately gonna say God. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like that don't.
Even the way he walk is G, like with the hands behind his back.
You know,
I'm talking to Superman, the hands behind his back, just talking mess.
Bro, how tough you gotta be to walk with your hands behind your back? You like, bro, y'all some peons. I don't even need my hands. He just gonna shoot them Omega beams out his eyes.
Yeah, them Omega beams.
And just kill you. And his beams can move direction, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when I was really looking up this list of who can beat him, I was like, okay, so Superman's beat him before, so we can put him on the list.
And I was just gonna say, even if we couldn't just put regular Superman, I was gonna say Cosmic Superman.
Okay,
Cosmic Superman's washing him.
He's washing a lot of people.
Yeah,
but not this new Darkseid. This new Darkseid might wash Cosmic Superman.
Nah, I heard about this new Darkseid.
This new Darkseid different. This boy different. He killed Spectre, so I'm like,
He killed Spectre.
He killed Spectre. He killed Phantom Stranger. He killed the Wizard Shazam. He killed a couple of the people. It was like the quintessence.
He killed the Wizard. Oh yeah, we did have this. Shazam. We had this conversation. He killed Wizard Shazam. That's crazy.
He killed all them boys.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, we ain't Darkseid. He the motherfucker tough.
But nah, Superman, right?
Superman, I got him. I got Hyperion, or is it Sentry?
I think Sentry can get him.
It was Sentry can get him because Sentry is broken as hell.
Sentry's definitely broken.
And like when we talk about characters that can beat him, we obviously know people who can like warp reality are gonna beat him and stuff like that because it's like you warp reality. Yeah. So that's not real. Well, actually, warp reality. So that's not even on like count. We talking about like
is Darkseid washing Dormammu?
That's a good question. I don't know about washing, but I feel like he could beat him. I feel like Darkseid could beat Dormammu.
No, I do too.
I feel like he could. Because you give Darkseid, like, he doesn't need prep like Batman, but if you give him, like, maybe a day to prepare, like, it's over with.
Nah, you lost.
Who?
If you give him a day prep, you lost.
Oh, Darkseid?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you give him a day prep, you lost. I don't care who you are.
You lost. This man made paradooms, parademon, like, doom clones to kill people. Like, it was crazy. I'm like...
That's crazy. I wanted to see him and Silver Surfer kind of go at it.
Silver Surfer getting his ass beat.
Yeah.
And I love Silver Surfer.
I looked at the abilities and all that shit. Silver Surfer gonna get dead dirty.
He gonna get washed.
He gonna get dead dirty.
It's gonna be sad too.
And it's crazy because I like Silver Surfer.
Me too. Is one of my favorites. But like, if we talking like,
he gonna get dead dirty.
Where Darkseid is, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I can't think of anyone. Maybe Thanos is getting his ass beat. Let's get this elephant out the room right the way.
Yeah, I don't.
Y'all hyping Thanos up too much. Like he's tough in Marvel Comics, but like without the Infinity Gauntlet, if we really talking about
Galactus is way stronger than Thanos though.
Yes,
that's why people talking about Thanos. I'm like, bro, Galactus is like 4 of them. Like
4. He eats planets. And he's never hungry. He's always hungry. He never stops being hungry. He eats one planet. That's good.
Ooh, can Darkseid kill Galactus?
Yes.
Easily?
Galactus can get killed. He's been killed before.
Yeah.
So it's doable. And I'm telling you, bro, Darkseid is.
Darkseid is.
Only person I think that might give him trouble is Gore the God Butcher from the Thor comics.
Gore the God Butcher.
And he's actually going to be the villain in the new. He's actually going to be the villain in the new Thor movie.
Oh really?
Yeah, Gore the God Butcher. That's Christian Bale got cast to play him. So
Christian Bale.
Yeah, Batman.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my bad. I thought you were like Christian Bale.
No.
Yeah, but he got cast to play Gore the God Butcher in the new Thor movie. So, and Gore in the comics, he's the person that Thor's afraid of. Like Thor's afraid of him.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
He kills God. He literally kills gods. Like his story is that like he was a slave on this planet, and like the gods,
and that's his thing.
Were always like fighting above him and his family, but they're like, don't worry, the gods will protect us. 2 guys just randomly crashed there, killed his family, killed his whole planet, and left. And like this weapon called like the Black Necrozord that he used to like kill these gods. So he just goes around the universe killing various gods.
That's crazy.
So I'll put him against Darkseid, but other than that, tough list.
Yes, definitely a tough list. Can Ultra Instinct Goku beat Darkseid? You know the joke now. You know the joke now in fiction is so basically Goku solos.
Yeah,
that's the joke.
It basically look Goku solos a lot of people, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but like Darkseid, I don't know if he solo Darkseid.
I think he loses the Darkseid.
I about to say like I ain't gonna cap, bro. I love Goku, but like
I think he loses the Darkseid.
Darkseid is.
I think he loses the Darkseid. And I love Goku too.
Yeah, he losing the Darkseid, especially Super Goku. He's trash. But anyways, moving on. Since we were talking about superheroes, what superheroes do you think are just a force of nature?
I got Frank Castle. The end. The end.
Hey, because that's where that conversation started. We was just talking about Punisher. It was like, bro, this man Punisher really will spin the block.
Man, what?
And blow it
I
up.
didn't even say his superhero name. I said Frank Castle. His Marine name, Frank Castle. That's it.
Captain Frank Castle.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. What are we talking about?
Sergeant Frank Castle. I ain't messing with him, bro. Like, he will literally blow up the block. He sees one person dealing drugs, it's over with. He cutting your fingers off.
And don't be no out of pocket type of person that like, you know what I'm saying, be looking at little girls and stuff because it's over with.
Oh, you dying. You dying bad too.
Nah, but he's the Punisher.
He will fillet you alive. Like, on some real stuff.
Yeah, nah, it's over with.
Punisher is crazy.
Who did you have?
I had 3 people. I had Hulk, number 1, because Hulk is the moment he transforms.
When he's done right, which is in comics. Yeah. When he's done right, he's a
force of nature. Like,
come on,
he moves through a city and the city is gone. Like, come on, bro, what we doing? He jumps so hard he causes earthquakes. Like, what we doing?
He jumps from continent to continent.
You know how many how many leg reps he has to do for that shit, bro? Like, come on, bro, that's strength.
The more mad he gets,
the stronger he gets.
And there's no limit to how angry he gets.
You got World Breaker Hulk, who was literally called World Breaker Hulk. Who?
Nah, bro.
He basically enslaved the whole superhero community by himself.
Nah, bro.
Come on, bro. What are we talking about?
Nah, bro.
Next up, I got Wolverine.
Wolverine is definitely up there. He's up there.
Wolverine's a force of nature.
You know, I love Wolverine.
So. If Wolverine pop up in the bar, bro, and you mess up and you piss with him, bro, he don't care. He's killed from before.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. Wolverine in the bar setting, Wolverine might go undefeated. Might go undefeated.
Real quick, superhero bar fight. Who wins in the fight, Wolverine or Blade?
Oh, this just straight up. No prep time, nothing.
Like, we in the bar. And they just got in the bar
and
fight.
They bumped into each other by accident or something.
On some random shit.
One of them was just like, bruh, I'll beat you. Like,
yes, I'll beat your ass. Oh, God.
I got Wolverine.
You got Wolverine?
I got Wolverine.
I got Blade.
You got Blade.
I got Blade.
It's a tough fight either way.
It's a tough fight, bro.
It's a tough fight either way. I'm edging Wolverine, though, because I ain't gonna cap. When Wolverine get mad, he's a menace, too.
He's a menace. But Blade ain't no hope.
Nah. Come on, bro. No.
On God.
And Blade can go toe to toe with Wolverine. We know that.
Facts. Who you got? Batman versus Black Panther. Who? Since they both forces of fucking nature too. Because Batman.
Biased or unbiased?
Both.
Biased Black Panther.
Unbiased.
Unbiased Black Panther.
Same here.
Oh, okay. I was ready for the debate too. I was like, all right, let's go.
Hey, look, also real shit. Batman getting watched by like a lot of people, bro. Like people be hyping this man though. Like he cool, but he will get his ass beat by a list.
Let him prep for T'Challa, but let T'Challa prep for him. Come on, bro. What are we doing?
What you going with vibranium, my boy? We got vibranium.
Batman ain't got nothing in his utility that can pierce that.
Not a damn thing. He's still struggling with a clown with a skin condition. Like that's what he messing with. Like, bro,
what are we talking about?
He's trash. He's the worst superhero of all time. But anyways, they gonna hate me for that. I think we only got one more left. What we got, bro?
The Saints Row reboot.
This shit.
Did you want to start or did you want me to start? I only got one thing to say.
Say what you gotta say, bro.
Trash. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that, bro. Like Saints Row 1 and 2. Well, Saints Row 2 is my favorite game of all time. That and Midnight Club, but like Saints Row 2 is my favorite game of all time. I've clocked more hours in that game than I have in any other thing in my life, honestly. Like I played that game religiously. Like I know the city map by heart. I played the game HUDless without the map, so I'll be doing this. Like I just be going. I'm like, I know where I'm going.
Right.
Saints Row 3 comes out. I'm like, you know what? It's not a bad game. It's pretty fun. It's actually enjoyable. I kind of wish they did some other stuff, but you know what? I like Saints Row 3. Saints Row 4 comes out.
Awful.
Trash. Saints Row, Angels of Mayhem comes out.
Awful.
Trash. Then the Saints Row, I hear there's a Saints Row reboot. I'm like, oh, they're rebooting Saints Row. Okay, let me check the trailer out.
Garbage juice.
True. It is just a CGI trailer, but like the trailer was so bad, bro. Like you got the Saints looking like a bunch of CW spinoff rejects. Like they look like they should be on the season of Arrow or The Flash.
Like what happened to spinning blocks? Like
Bruh, I could have sworn that this was a game about gang members. Why the hell you got these preppy ass motherfuckers doing, bro?
I don't know, dog.
These dudes would get bullied by the old Saints. Like when I say bullied, I mean give me your milk money. Give me your lunch money.
Give me all that. I need all that. Give me all that.
Give me all that shit. Give me
like run it. I'm talking about run it. Run me your watch. Run me your shoes.
And then they're gonna shoot you after they take your shit.
Exactly.
That's the Saints.
And they so gangster. They not gonna do it with a mask.
They're gonna do it straight up. Johnny Gat, he had like 300 murders.
Yeah.
And he's like, statute of limitation should be around 250. That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's hard. And you give me this? Like the gameplay looks good. Everything about the game looks good except for the characters. The characters look like trash. That's my real beef with this game. If you call it anything else and not Saints Row, I'm with you. But like, nah, bro, this ain't it. This ain't it.
Nah.
I'm out.
And you know what I'm saying? You more of a Saints Row fan than I am. I just kind of played them from afar. I never really, like, even as a child, I was never like, yeah, I got to get the new Saints Row. I played them if my friends had them at their house, and you know what I'm saying? They let me play while they was doing something. And it, like the first one and the second one, they were really good. And I don't know, everything after that was just trash.
Dumpster juice. Garbage.
That's really all I got to say, bro. I think the gameplay is probably going to be, like, in terms of, like, what you can do and stuff like that in the game, I think that's going to be dope for the game.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Everything else is trash.
I agree with that. Oh, did you, real quick, did you see that Gotham Knights trailer?
Yeah.
Bro, that thing was dope.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I might cop that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm probably gonna get that, bro.
I gotta cop that, bro. Like, you tell me I can play as the Bat family. I could just, like, ride through Gotham. I could just shoot people as Red Hood. Oh, yeah, I'm doing that.
I ain't even gonna lie. And then I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm gonna choose Nightwing or Jason Hood. I'm not choosing, Jason Todd. I'm not choosing anybody else.
Nah, I'm gonna use everybody. Because Tim Drake can teleport. That's dope.
Oh, he can teleport? I didn't know that.
He hacked into the Justice League satellite, and he uses it to teleport around.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's kind of tough.
Yeah, I was like, I need that.
I don't want to be Barbara though, bro.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Batgirl. Unless it's like Cassandra Cain. Like Cassandra Cain Batgirl, I'm cool because that's the Batgirl that'll beat the shit out you with no remorse. She can like read your body movements. That's dope. Batgirl, I mean,
I don't really want to be Barbara, bro. I'm
good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm okay with it.
I've never been the big Batgirl fan anyways, really.
Me neither.
Like that Batgirl.
I wasn't even really like a huge, I ain't really a huge fan of none of them for real. The only one I really like is Nightwing.
I feel you.
Like, and I fuck with,
no,
you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Red Hood, obviously, but I'm not I wasn't searching for anybody else but Nightwing.
We grew up watching this man, bro. Like we saw Teen Titans as a kid.
Yeah, come on, dog.
That was that shit though. I love Teen Titans. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, Nightwing is tough, and that's the one I'm gonna pick first. I'm gonna do Jason Todd too, but I'm picking Nightwing first.
Shit, I'm doing Red Hood all the way. I don't give a fuck. Then after I beat the game with him, then I'm gonna play with everybody else. But I think that's it, bro.
Oh, that's it for the first episode.
Yes, sir. It's on you.
All right, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in to season 2, episode 1 of the podcast. We just wanted to say, you know what I'm saying, all lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter. Prayers to anybody going through something. We hope we can be an outlet for anybody that's, being sad or depressed or anything. We just want to be a happy spot, a brighter spot within your day.
That's facts.
We love any and everybody that listens. And that's about it. We're going to see y'all next week back here. You know what I'm saying? Kings Broadcasting.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how we're going to end it. Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
Nah, I agree with everything you said, man. We love y'all. We're going to see y'all next week. Peace.
All right, we out.